It has been called the Democratic Dream Team, Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton on the same presidential ticket.
Whatever differences exist between myself and Senator Clinton, they pale in comparison to the other side.
We will have a nominee, and we will have a unified Democratic Party, and we will stand together, and we will defeat John McCain.
But after such a long primary battle, could they ever really come together? And after so much bitterness, would it really be a dream team? Adam Parkhomenko is a 22-year-old former Clinton staffer who is pushing the idea online of getting this dream team together. He is the founder of VoteBoth.com. The site promotes both the Clinton-Obama and Obama-Clinton tickets. And Adam joins me now from Washington. Good morning to you, Adam. So we talk about all of this rancor and the bitterness between the two sides. I mean, why did you want to try to get them together?
Well, I think it's the way to win in November by uniting all the primary voters. And if you listen to the two clips that you just played, you know, they already sound like they're running together. They're united. The differences between them are small compared to the Republicans. And, you know, I think this is the way to win.
As we mentioned, you were a Clinton staffer from '03 until this year. What did you do for the senator?
The office was a lot smaller back then, but I was on our political staff, and most late I worked for Patty Solis Doyle, who is the recent campaign manager.
Right. So originally you wanted her to top the ticket, but does it matter to you now who's the presidential candidate and who's the running mate?
Yeah, personally I still support Hillary for president, but the site is aimed at uniting both, whether you support Obama for president or Clinton for president. We want you to come and, you know, tell us that you want both of them to run together so that when we have an eventual nominee, you know, we can take this information and make the case for whoever the nominee is, why they should pick the other to run with them.
So let me ask you this question. There's so much anger and animosity between supporters on the two sides, and we see it all the time here with the emails, and they're just vicious sometimes. Does it matter to you who leads the ticket?
The nominee, it's above my head who will be chosen as the nominee. Once we have a nominee, we think that we need to have the other on the ticket so that we can reach out to the other supporters, because we don't want to take any chance of losing any of these to either staying home in November or voting for McCain, and we think this is the best way to unite the party. So
you'd be fine if Barack Obama were to lead the ticket and Hillary Clinton would be the running mate, as much as you would vice versa?
I'd prefer Hillary, but if Barack Obama wins the nomination, I'll support him as much as I can, you know, 100%, and I hope that he chooses Hillary as his vice president.
So a lot of people aren't on board with this idea of a dream ticket. Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, said she didn't think it was a good idea. And let's listen to what Ted Kennedy said about it recently.
If we had real leadership, as we do with Barack Obama, in the #2 spot as well, it'd be enormously helpful.
Of course, he is a Barack Obama supporter. He's got very public with his support of Barack Obama, but he does seem to be suggesting that Hillary Clinton would not be an asset on the ticket. What do you say?
Well, two things. First, since that clip, his office has since clarified, saying he wasn't talking about Hillary. And the second is, you know, with Senator Kennedy, I respect him very much, but it's above all of us. I mean, this is 30+ million people who have voted in the primary, more than $400 million now that both campaigns have put in. And, you know, this is talking about bringing two sides that are pretty much equally split, 51%, 49% together in November so that we can win.
So we know that on the website you're doing things like you're selling bumper stickers that say Clinton-Obama 08 or Obama-Clinton 08 or got both. What else are you doing, though, besides selling bumper stickers and T-shirts, promoting this idea?
Right now we have a petition you can sign if you support the idea. And that petition is going to go not only to both candidates, but to the DNC and to Speaker Pelosi, who's chair of the 2008 convention. We have write a superdelegate. You can write the undecideds, or you can write a superdelegate in your state. And we're going to be passing those letters along too. And we already have unity ticket. We already have superdelegates out there that we're talking to on both sides, and, you know, we're in talks today with Obama superdelegates to get them to come out and endorse the idea.
You've probably seen the polls, Adam, that suggest that if she became the nominee, about 25% of Barack Obama supporters would not vote for her. If he becomes the nominee, about 35% of Hillary Clinton voters would not vote for him. Do you really think there can be peace, harmony, and union here in the Democratic Party?
Yeah, I think, again, the differences between us and the Republicans are small. And, you know, once each of them is campaigning their heart out for each other, and if you have one of them on the ticket with the other, I think that'll be enough to send both of them to the White House. Both supporters will be happy.
All right. Adam Parkhomenko for us this morning. He is the creator of VoteBoth.com, promoting the dream ticket. Adam, thanks very much. Maybe we'll check back with you a little bit later on in this primary process to see how things are going.
That sounds great. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for coming on. Kira?